trust myself. I don't ever need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one help me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and I ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys that walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you here in static, I'ma leave you here in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl.
Yeah.
I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. That grandma stove top, don't flop. Fuck up the game, like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie bussin'. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy, in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots, until it overheats. No mask, did it bareface, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes, until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the bean. Wax on, then wax off, to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. I'm some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you die then you die, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4 plus 4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight.
Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel for another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A solo edition, where I answer sporting questions from the chat, people. So get your questions in. If you're a member of the channel, your question takes priority like a super chat as well. Premier League back on the weekend. Manchester United taking on Brighton, looking to build on the win versus Liverpool. Liverpool, they travel to Brentford, looking to make sure it's not 4 losses in a row in the Premier League. Arsenal and Manchester City look to continue their good form. And as Pels is complaining, no Chelsea in the video title. Haters gonna hate. Exactly. Big Chelsea hater over here. Never ever forget it. Nothing but love for you, Pels. But yeah, when it comes to Chelsea, nothing but hate for you lot. Wishing you nothing but the worst. But thank you for the money for Garnacho. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. I see all of you lot. Make sure though, whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back after, you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you do so. Hit the like button on the video. Whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back after, make sure you share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV. At Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. Twitter/X, Instagram, all that good stuff. Also at Sarcasm City TV as well. And just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. Make sure you lot do that. Let's see what you lot are saying. Yes, that's gaming. Intro, shout out to Sunshine because she was the one who did the new graphics, the clock, the whole 9. So shout out to Sunshine. Which tune, Vito? Because I ran 2. One of the tunes is Jody featuring J North called Island Girl. The second one is my bro Scorps. That's something he recorded years ago and he just never released it. So it's just a freestyle. He never did a video to it, and I've had it for years. Obviously, you hear him reference me because those that know, the clique I was in was called Take Note, and there was 3 of us, and Scorps was one of the members. So that's why. But big up to everyone tapped in, man, every single time. But yeah, I'll drop the link in the chat in a second. I need to add it underneath in the description. But if the first tune, like I said, is Jody featuring J North called Island Girl. Big up, Dave. Big up to they've changed this to around again. I think that's gaming. Big up to you as well. Sai, big up Flawless. Hope you're all good. Back in the dark settings. You already know, back in my humble abode, man. Big up Monty as well. Yeah, you already know what it is, Pels. She said, ha, fair. Same way you hate on Manchester United. You already know. All right, let's see what else. Hey, do your thing. Why not shoot your shot, man? Yeah, you know what? I'll pull it up now. Give me 1 second. Make sure go run up the comments over there and make sure you say Flawless Sarcasm City TV sent you over. I'm gonna find the song right now. Give me 1 second. I'll go ahead for you. 1 sec. Literally, I need to add it. Shout out to my guy Jody every single time. That's family. Big up J North as well. Let me find this song. Hold up. Which one was it on? Was it this one or this one? Trying to find it for you now as we speak. Here we go. Boom. So there you go. It's in the chat, VO. Island Girl. That's the tune right there. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify. All streaming platforms as well. It's a part of a mixtape he did called Genofug. And that was part 1. I think I'm on part 2. Am I on part 2? Prayer for the Ops is on one of these anyway. I think I'm on the second part. Yeah, I am. Prayer for the Ops is on the second part. Yeah. It was. So it's there. Go run up the number. When you go hit the like button and subscribe over there and comment, make sure you say Flawless Sarcasm City TV sent you. But anyway, you lot, questions, man. Get your questions in. What you lot telling me? Questions. Solo Sports Q&A. Let me know. What you lot saying? What's going on? I'm not able to get to the chat as often as I would like. So you lot gotta get your, and again, if you're a member of the channel, link is in the pinned comment. You take your questions, take priority like a super chat as well. I don't know why they changed the app to YouTube as well. But in regards to Manchester United taking on Brighton, I think Brighton have beat us the last 3 times now? Is it 3 times that Brighton have beat us at OT? It's either the last 2 or the last 3. I'm going to double check that in a second. Let me double check it now, actually. Do my due diligence. But I'm hoping Manchester United not only get a result, but put in a performance. Prove me wrong. I've been saying this. It's like people hear me criticize Manchester United and think I want to be right. No, I'm a Manchester United fan. I want to be wrong. But I just don't trust this team because I have so much evidence to suggest otherwise. When people say, oh, it can be a catalyst or a building block or a platform. We've watched Manchester United win matches before and people have said that. And we fell away when we beat City last year. And then go look at our results after the City game. Horrendous. So that's where I'm at with it. Prove me wrong. Shut me up. Not only go and get a result, also go and put in a performance, because I speak about this all the time, being competitive in matches. Manchester United are able to be competitive against anybody in the league. Doesn't mean you necessarily win. Doesn't mean you necessarily play beautiful football. Doesn't mean you're not under the cosh during games. All I'm saying is you're in the game from the first minute to the last, and it's not easy. And we didn't do that for Liverpool. Even if Liverpool win that game late 2-1, or if they get an equalizer, I am not super critical of the performance because the performance was there in regards to effort levels. I'm just looking here, Brighton. Let's see. So yeah, they beat us 2-1 in 22. They beat us 3-1 in 23. And they beat us 3-1 in 25 as well. So yes, they've won their last 3 trips to Old Trafford in the league. The last 3 trips to Old Trafford in the league they've won. So yeah, we owe these lot. We really do. You know what I'm saying? We really, really do. VO, Flawless Amarin will go free for free. You just have to believe, man. I don't have to believe. Prove me wrong. That's what they have to do. Prove me wrong. Don't worry about me believing or not believing. Because I didn't believe against Liverpool and they did the business. Man, I don't care about all that. I don't care about all that. They don't need my belief. You know what they need to do? Put in performances and get results. And then I'll shut up. Go beat Brighton. Go beat Brighton. 100%. So I can wax lyrical on air about the performance and wax lyrical about whoever's played well in that game. And people, United fans can tell me how wrong I am. And rival fans can shut up. That's what I want. I just want Manchester United to be successful. That is legit it. That is legit it. Yeah, Wemby was on smoke yesterday. I clipped up a couple from playback. Like, he's different. He is different, Wemby, man. Victor Wembanyama. Big up Mercy says, Wagwan. Wagwan, man. Hope you're blessed as well. Oh, you was Dan Square on the playback days. All right, big up, man. Every single time. Every single time. But yeah, that's what it is with Manchester United. The performance was there against Liverpool. And Liverpool are even though they're in poor form, are one of the better sides in the league and one of the better sides in Europe. Yes, they're not showing it at this moment, but I'm saying from an overall perspective. But when I was talking with Rance about it, he said, Liverpool like City from last year. So we can't over-exaggerate the win because everyone's going to go and beat. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Liverpool and Brentford because they got to turn it around. Yes, they beat Frankfurt. Frankfurt were poor, but can only beat what's in front of you. And Brentford are going to give them a test. Late night, 8 p.m. UK time under the lights. And we know Liverpool have struggled with set pieces and Brentford, that is their strength. Corners, free kicks, crosses, long throws, all of that. And even from open play, all of that. They are going to stick it on Liverpool. So it'll be interesting to see if Liverpool can do the business. Hopefully we're here on the weekend talking about a Brentford win. I hope so. But we move and seems Arsenal, like, they are just slowly going about their business. I think people are over-exaggerating what they're doing. Like, oh, yeah, the Arsenal are going to run away with it and this, that, and the third. Arsenal's biggest problem will remain its biggest problem, and that is Mikel Arteta. That will remain their biggest problem. It's Mikel Arteta, people. That's it. Like, the team is there, the 11 is there, the squad is there for Arsenal to go and win a league in the Champions League. I've said this now. Said this all summer long. However, Mikel Arteta is their biggest problem. He is their biggest issue. So we'll see what's what. We'll see what's what. Big up to Pierre. Big up, man. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're good. Uncle chat, if you're a forward and your best attributes are slide tackling and work rate, what does it make you? Mason Mount? Not very good. That's what I'd say. Not very good in the slightest. That's it. That's it. But I see you talking about I'm guessing, is it Gessand who you lot signed and you say he's been no good, but Villa have turned it around as well. You've Arsenal and City actually City travel away to Villa. So hopefully Villa do the business. They're having a little bit of a resurgence under Unai Emery, which is good. I do like Villa. A big fan of a lot of their players. And that goal they scored, both goals actually, but in particular the second goal against away at Spurs, top quality. Arsenal take on Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace lost today though against AEK, but tough games for everyone actually when I look at it. Yeah, tough games for outside of Chelsea. You would expect Chelsea to do the business against Sunderland, but then again, it's Chelsea. But United take on Brighton, who they have a horrible record against. Liverpool, in poor form, travel to Brentford. Arsenal taking on Palace, and we know what Palace are like. And then City travel to Villa. So there's a good chance that the entire Big Six all drop points still. Because Spurs just played terrible football, man. Let's get out there. And they're away to Everton. So there's a chance they all drop points. Big chance. That's what I'd say. To I'm not sure what your name is because they've changed the app, but it's flawless. Beginning of last season, Salah promised he'll deliver a title and did, and now they've turned on him. It's crazy how quick it took. As City fans were cooking, as a City fan, we are cooking 9 games unbeaten. Here's the thing with that. Some are going to go overboard, but the criticism is warranted. Salah's been horrible. Yes, you delivered the Premier League title last season. All plaudits to you. You're a Liverpool great. You're a Premier League great, without doubt, without question. However, he has been shocking. He has been and missing chances that are costing him points. So nobody is above criticism. So it's deserved. But City, you lot are on a roll. City are on a roll. And if you lot get through your next couple games as well, like, it could be serious because Villa, if let's say you lot beat Villa, beat Bournemouth at home, and then I believe then it's Liverpool. Them 3 games, if you lot get 9 points, 7 points, even 6 points, everyone go, all right, there's something to it. Something to it. So I'd say Arsenal got Palace, so I'm feeling like an ego this weekend. Pels, I stand with you. I commend you. I stand with you 110%. Fully am with you. Without doubt. Without doubt. Hey, how many likes we on? What we doing? Like check 1212. Like check 1212. When you enter the city of sarcasm, people, make sure you pay the tax. Don't worry, it's free. What other city has tax you have to pay and it doesn't cost you a penny? So I need you lot to do is hit the like button. What I also need you lot to do is hit the subscribe button as well. Because how many likes are we on? And share this out. I want to get some more people in there as well. Just under 70 in the building. As I share this out across all the socials, well, onto my Instagram story myself. I already shared it out on the Twitter, on my Instagram page, etc. So yeah, you lot, I'm not ignoring you. Always working while I'm working, man. I know the vibes. All right, where we at? What's this? Do you agree to see that? Did you see the video? Tottenham agreed to disagree. I asked you the same question for you. 100 million to wear a Liverpool shirt or win nothing but. Ask me this question again, Mohammed. Ask me this question again. 100 million, I wear a Liverpool shirt or win nothing but my rivals win the treble. Ask me this again. Ask me this again. But I've answered this question for, I think it was it 100? What was we discussed it on Back Again. I think it's actually on the Clips channel. Was it 100K a week? Someone asked me about the rivals. I think it was 100K a week. But ask me the question again. But I already know my answer anyway. Because Pels has mentioned it there. I ain't a billionaire and I ain't dumb. Anyone says anyone who doesn't choose the 100 million is either a billionaire or dumb. I love Manchester United. I despise Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Leeds. However, I'm not an idiot. I'm saying my hatred for them doesn't override common sense. And I'm talking 100 million. But ask the question again, man. Ask the question again. And I get to it. Ask the question again. Yeah, I did see that. I didn't see the obvious game, but I did see Palace lost to the 5th Cypriot team, AEK. I thought that for some reason, I thought it was Greek. But I was thinking of AEK Athens. But we move. 23. Yo, we only at 23 likes. All right, let's get up to 40 likes, man. Let's get up to 40 likes. What are we doing? Let's get up to 40 likes. What is going on? 40. That is the aim. And hit the subscribe button. What is the subscriber check? Because we are at currently 15,865. I need 5 more subscribers, people. Need 5 more subscribers. So let's run up the likes. That's what we need to do. We need 17 more likes. You know what I'm saying? And 5 more subscribers. But yeah, to anyone who's asking this, the 100 million, I don't get what the treble part is, though. What's the treble part of it? What's that? What's the treble part of it, Mohammed? What was the question? But anyone turning down 100 million is an idiot. That's what I'd say. Anybody turning down 100 million who is not a millionaire and it's not harming your family or you in any way, yo, it's 100 million. Life-changing money. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? It's when 100 million and wear your up shirt 24/7 or your team wins the treble and ups get nothing. Run me my 100 million. What are we doing? Run me my 100. I've seen my team win the treble. I'm good. And even if I hadn't seen my team win the treble, I'm good. But I've seen Manchester United win the treble. Live through it. Beautiful. Loved that season. It was great. I was a kid, so I was even more like emotional and wild about it. It was great. You know what I'm saying? The final against Bayern Munich, the semi-final against Arsenal, the final game against beautiful settings. Beautiful settings. But 100, run me my 100 M's, man. Wear my up shirt. I will wear that Liverpool shirt and sing You'll Never Walk Alone 24/7 for 100 M's. Arsenal, North London forever the same. City, whatever they sing. Blue Moon. Chelsea, yo, whatever what are we talking about? Leeds, I don't know what they sing, but I'm with it. What are we doing out here? 100 million. People acting 100 million, man. Oh, what is going on? Must be crazy. Must be crazy. What are we doing? What is going on, man? Is there anyone who wouldn't take it? Let me know in the chat. That sounded crazy. That sounded mad, yo. Is there anyone who wouldn't take the 100 million? Outside of Lewis, he's the only one who I wouldn't. Who else? You know what I'm saying? Who else? Yo, man, the shirt, the socks, and shin guards, and the wristbands. You know what I'm saying? Run me a headband if you want. Run me a headband if you want. Yo, them people are lying. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's just because it's not been offered to you. I don't believe people are turning down 100 million. 100 million. People know how many millions that is. It's 100 of them. One is a lot. 100 M's. Run me my money. Run me my money. What are we doing out here? What are we doing out here? No. It's loyalty over money. I'm LOM, word to Hollow the Don. He's one of my favorite battle rappers. However, I'm just not an idiot. How am I supposed to look at my family and go, I turned down 100 million because I didn't want to wear a Liverpool shirt or an Arsenal shirt or a City shirt? They beat me up. I'm saying my mom, my dad, uncles, aunts, cousins, siblings, they'd rush me. And I deserve to. If one of my family members turned that down, and we fighting. Legit. We just having it out. We could just get out. You could have just uplifted yourself and the whole fam, you know. I even asked for that much. Just give me a mil. That's all I take. Yo, give me up. You know, I even need the mil. Run me just 500K. Scratch that. 100K. I even need that much. I'm not asking for a chunk. I'm not like saying, yeah, give me 90 million. Give me 50 million of it, yo. It's run me just a single million. That's it. Single M's. Like you can't set up you, mom, dad, siblings, cousins, and everyone's good. Like, all right. Yeah, X is wilding with that, yo. Yeah, X is wilding. It is. Hey, Jez, we're talking about so here it is. You can either take 100 million. No, sorry. So you win a treble and your ups win nothing, or you have to take 100 million, but you have to wear your up shirt 24/7. 100 M's. Like I said, we had this discussion, and I think we were talking about 200K a week. I think it was over on the Extra channel. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra. Let me pull up the video, actually. Why not? Some promo for the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. Go subscribe as well. Go subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra. Let me find it. Oh, did we not put it out? I'm not sure if we put it out, you know. I don't think we did. Has it been uploaded? Let me check. Not sure. Just having a look for it now, you look. Oh, yeah, we did put it out. All right. There we go. So I'm back again. What are we talking about? Football ain't, serious. It's the most important thing of non-important things. Sarcasm City TV Extra. Make sure you go subscribe. So this is us talking about this. I'm back again. This is 3 months ago. Hold on.
So if another team offered you like 200 grand a week, so flawless. If Liverpool offered you 200 grand a week.
I'm there holding up the shirt singing You Would Never Walk Alone for 200 grand a week. What are we doing? What are we talking about? 200 grand a
where's
week.
your loyalty?
What are we talking about? Loyalty, mate. Give me the bread. What are we doing out here? The fuck is wrong with you lot? 200 grand a week. Manchester United never give me a dime. You know what I'm saying? They cost me money on pure stress. 200K a week.
Yeah, that's your
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? 200K a week. You are making me a millionaire, and I can look after my family for generations.
I'll do it for 50k at the Chelsea.
Fuck that. I was thinking you never walk alone.
For 200k a week. If it was Arsenal, North London forever, what are we doing? Whatever Sun City have got.
Troops.
I have a price, it's just high. Exactly. I got a family to look after and provide. What are we talking about here? 200k a week.
But so just give me my money.
Run me my bread.
Big up Mali. Mons, I swear you play striker. How much do you want? I think Mons is a winger. Big up Heish. Healthy Arsenal. Excuse FC. Yeah, facts, bro. Always an excuse, blood. You know me? Always looking
for Arsenal.
Always looking for someone else to blame, blood. Fucking.
Man.
So yeah, people, make sure you go check it out. It's on the extra channel. But that was just that shout out to Prime for the clip. But yeah, what we doing out here? 100 million, you know. All right. The up shirt every day for the rest of my life. Cool. No, whatever. Bring me my monies. But anyways, you lot continue to get your questions in. Big up Black Diamond. I see you. Kaneki, big up as well. Big up Jez. I see all of you lot in the chat. Shout out the mods, regulars, etc. Because don't get misunderstood. Yes, it is loyalty over money, without doubt. But I'm loyal to Manchester United to an extent because I'm a supporter of the club. I love Manchester United, yes, but I'm not as loyal to Manchester United as I am family members. I'm not as loyal to Manchester United as I am to Jez, as I am to Bayesian Pops, as I am to Kaneki, and other people you see me work with who are actually like, yo, that's brethren, that's family. Like, what are we doing out here? Manchester United, yes, I support. But like I said in that video, they ain't gave me a dime. Give me some of the greatest sporting moments of my life, yes. But what are we talking about here? Well, you lot questions. Get your questions in. What you lot telling me about upcoming fixtures? The Liverpool turn it around. Let me ask you lot. Actually, two things. Actually, multiple things. One, who's not taking the money in the chat? I genuinely want to know why. Two, do you lot reckon Liverpool beat Brentford? Did they turn it around? Did they turn it around? And if you lot got any shocks, let me ask you lot the questions. You lot got any shocks this weekend coming up? Don't have to be about a Big Six game. It can be another one. And it's El Clasico as well, actually. It's El Clasico. So what you lot telling me about El Clasico? You winning Real Madrid or Barcelona? I'll watch the first half of Villa City. I'm going to do a watch along for Sarcasm City TV Extra. Again, make sure you subscribe. Sarcasm City TV Extra. And then I will then flick to the main game, which is Barcelona Real Madrid. Make sure, people. Make sure. Make sure you do so. What's this? 8 p.m. Spooky time. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Flawless, I take 100 M's, but not 1 million. Yeah, that's because you're rich. So 1 million is nothing to you. There's a difference to you. That's why. That's what that is. Million, 100 million. I am good. I am good. Man said, I wear a Tottenham shirt for 100 million, but knowing they ain't never going to be relevant is enough for me to not care in that moment. I hear it. Man said I would even rename my son Anfield. Rename my son Anfield is good, Black Diamond. And yeah, that's happened. The like button turning into a football is a mad because they've got it now. Like they've categorized all types of things. Like when you type in people's names or channels, it'll say like sports podcast. They'll tell you what it is. Like I was searching for, I think it was Lee Gunner's channel, and it was like, what did he say? Like content creator or something like that. So I was like, yeah. 26-year-old Belgian goalkeeper able to pass with both feet. Fantastic reaction. And he's 17 million. A lot of people quiet on that, Kaneki. In regards to the criticism that people had over Lamens, people was talking about his price tag. I kept saying this. When I was debating this, I'm back again, in particular with Troops on Months. I spoke about this all the entire time. Eddie, if you got something you want to say, yeah, pull up, fam. Feel free to pull up. If you got something you want to talk about, no problem. People kept saying all the time, asking me about Lamens when they did, oh, how good is he? How can we talk about a player we haven't watched? Unless you're watching the Belgian league, I'm not trying to hear you talk about a player who was in the Belgian league. If you've watched him, Fez, but then don't ask me questions about what do you think of Lamens. I don't know. Reason why I don't know about Lemens is because I hadn't watched him at all. Before he actually played for Manchester United, I didn't know what he looked like. I could have left my house, walked past him in the street, and I wouldn't have known it's him. Granted, he's been a good player so far, and he's played well. He has played well, but yeah, it's just people being overboard and going over the top with their criticism of him before he even played a game. People talking about, oh, he's in the Belgian league for this long, so he's not good. Oh, he's only that price, so he's no good. Like, you can't just determine that and say, because he's in the Belgian league, because he's only a certain price, because no other teams were after him, means he's a bad goalkeeper. When he's been all right, yeah, I'll send you the link shortly, Eddie. Same to you, Kaneki. Send you, man, the link in about 15, 20 of that. 15, 20. Well, yeah, Lemens has played well so far. He's been competent, which is, again, what I asked for when it comes to Manchester United. He's been a competent goalkeeper. Basics. What I talk about all the time. Basics. Do the basics. And you know what? That's what he did. That's what he did. The basics. And that's what he's doing. Oh, sorry. That's what he's done so far, whether it's the Liverpool game, whether it's the Sunderland game. See ball, stop ball, catch ball. That's all Lemens has done. Remixing Eddie's bars. See ball, stop ball, catch ball. That's what he's done. He sees the ball out there. When it goes towards the goal, he stops it. When the ball's in the air in the box, he catches it. And I got to add pass ball as well. And then he passes it left and right. So it's see ball, stop ball, catch ball, pass ball. That's all Lemens has done. And this isn't a criticism, but I think he's been good. But hey, you see them 4 things there? Basics. But people are asking like we're asking for too much. Like that is the basics and the bread and butter of being a goalkeeper. Did that. Again, people. See ball, stop ball, catch ball, pass ball. He sees the ball. He stops the ball from going in the net when it's going towards the goal. When the ball's in the air in the box, he catches it. When the ball's at his feet, he passes it to someone on his team. And it's been a revelation. When he caught the ball like at Anfield, like I said, I could have cried because it was kind of up in the air and it was moving and it was a little bit funny. And he put his 2 arms out and caught the ball. And then there was a corner that whipped in and he came off his line and punched the ball clear. I was like, my goalkeeper. I was almost petitioning to build him a statue outside of Old Trafford. But all jokes aside, he looks like a very, very competent goalkeeper. I say that much. Flawless, Slot changed the system to 4-4-2. It looked okay, but I still got a lot of question marks. Flawless, as I said, Jones needs to be in this team. It's too early to talk. Are we back? Baby steps. But when I say you back, not to the level that you're at, but is it an improvement, whether it's minor or whether it's significant? Can we take anything from it? I think so. When we get to the Brentford game, we'll find out. General question: what do you think we see in the Brighton game? I'm not changing my stance that Amorim still needs to go, but actually is using 4-4-2 and other formations. I'm with you on the not changing my stance. Neither am I, Atro. I've not changed my stance one bit. What do I think we see in the Brighton game? I'm not holding out much hope. I think they revert back to type. I think I'm sat here after the game and going on my match reaction and on live streams after going, yeah, United just reverted back to type. Just chucked it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm going to feel like. I'm going to feel like the Liverpool result was a one-off. I hope I'm wrong. I really, really do hope I'm wrong. And we put in a performance and we get a result. But we've lost the last 3 times we played Brighton at Old Trafford, they've won. And I can see Welb scoring. But even if we lose the game, if the performance is there, I won't be as mad. Yes, I'll be disappointed about losing the game or drawing the game, but I am looking not solely at the result. Because if we win the game but we're awful, I'm going to be like, yeah, happy for the win, but the performance was dreadful. So I'm looking at how is the performance? Because the performance against Liverpool wasn't the greatest, but it was a significant step up. And that's why people can't really counteract when I talk about competing. Because this is all I'm saying. We can compete. United have this team's that bad and the players got to go. Yes, there is some players at Manchester United that are terrible. But I say this all the time. Manchester United are able to compete with anybody in the Premier League, home or away. We have the players to do that. You don't have De Ligt, Yoro, Ahmad, Casemiro, Bruno, Mbeumo, Cunha, and can't compete. I'm sorry. There's too much quality there, again, people, to compete. Because I watch teams without that much talent go to these places and compete. Like, this is why I rate Areola so high. I don't rate that Bournemouth team at all. Like, from an individual standpoint, I don't rate that team. And this is why I want him as the Manchester United manager, because I'm like, when you look at that squad, I don't think it's top 10. You could argue it's not top 12. Whether it's last season or in particular this season. Like, yeah, Holson, Zabani, and Kirk has all got moves, but people were look how people spoke about Morello. People weren't talking about Zabani or Holson like that. Holson towards the last stages, yes. But no one before last season was talking about Holson, Zabani, or Kirkers. That's why I rate so high. And even in front of that, outside of Semenyo's quality, yes. Kluivert, Atara, Scott, Taverner, Adams. I ain't heard nobody nowhere in the content creator space or social media say, yeah, get such and such to my club. Never. I heard no Atara moved. He went to Brentford. No one said nothing. No one said nothing. Zero. That's why I rate it. Like, I don't think that team is better than, again, individuals is better than Fulham. I don't think it's better than Palace. I don't think it's better than Brighton. And I rate Glasner highly. But Palace, there's Mattel, there's Wharton, there's players there's Guehi. And that's not to take away, because I rate Glasner again highly. But I just look at Areola and I go, yeah, there's something to it. You know what I'm saying? Cinderella story. Hey, don't worry about us, Crab. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna win? That's what I want to know, Crab. Are you gonna win? But big up to the OG, says big up my favorite snow bunny, Keller Flawless. Much love, bro. You already know, man. If it's good snow, I must go. You know what I'm saying? The Mancunian Milkman, Milk Luther King Jr., Calcium Connoisseur. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. The Winter Soldier, Cravendale Consumer. You don't know the vibes, man. You don't know the vibes. Glad you blessed, man. Shout out, Crab. Make sure you subscribe to Beijing Reds TV. Make sure you go check the watch along as well, man. Because we did a crossover Beijing Reds TV with Sarcasm City TV people for the Liverpool United game. Oh, it was great. It was great. It was great. See, you saying this, Kaneki? I don't know West Ham team like that, but I'm like, you know what? It backs up my point, so I'm going back. I'm going back this. But the point is, I'm making we don't look at that in team individually and go, yeah, give me him, give me him, give me him, give me. I've never heard anyone say, yeah, get Kluivert to my club. Semenyo, yes, but I never heard anyone say, hey, you know who we need? Tyler Adams. No. You didn't start last season. I didn't hear anyone say, hey, you know what? Wholesome centre back. And even during the season, even when they was playing well, it was Forest, it was Morelos, etc. Yeah, Kaneki is a solo streamer. I'm going to send out the link to you lot shortly. I'm going to send you the link. Don't worry, I'm going to send you another link. Nah, we ain't doing that crap. Prediction crap. What are we saying? Prediction. What's good? What's the prediction? What are we saying? Prediction. I like this one. Man said first captain of the milk yacht. That is fire. Make sure you get over to Sarcasm City TV extra people as well, because Prime did a cut of that flawless snow bunny killer, all that stuff. First captain of the milk yacht is fantastic, yo. That is brilliant. Yeah, you're one of the few. When I say these things, I'm saying minority. Like, there wasn't a whole heap of people saying, bring me Holson as well. Like, the way now people talk about Semenyo for something. Like, most fans would say, yeah, bring Semenyo to my football club. Whether that's United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, City, Spurs. I don't think anyone's saying, nah, I don't want Semenyo. That's the point I'm making. Man said, whoa. Still not convinced after Frankfurt game. Still slot out. You slot out. Damn, crap. Damn. Exactly, Kaneki. No one ever said, yeah, bring Cook to Old Trafford. And our midfield is dire. I have seen us get linked to mentioned to all types of midfielders, and people come up with all types of wild suggestions. No one's ever said, yeah, bring Cook to Old Trafford. So, hey, props to Iriola, different, man. I think he's a very, very good manager. Hey, my guy, Gav, man. Big up, Gav. Big up Flawless each and every time. Shout out, Gav. Hey, you lot, make sure you subscribe to my guy's Gav's channel, man. Gav goes in. Subscribe to his channel. You're going to see me back over there at some point. You're going to see him back on here at some point as well. So go subscribe to Gav. I'm with you, Gav. That would be a dream. Run me Camavinga. You know what I'm saying? Run me Camavinga. Mister, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Salute, sir. Hey, big up C2 for you already know, man. First captain of the milk you're over here. You already know, man. Shout out to Eddie on that one. That's funny, man. Right, final few questions before I send the link out to the man them to get on real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. No, I'm not doing Warriors Nuggets side. Next NBA game I'm doing is I'm doing a couple tomorrow. Not doing Warriors Nuggets, no. Games I'm doing tomorrow. I'm doing Pelicans Spurs, Lakers T-Wolves. Because Wemby on smoke, man. Wemby on smoke. Victor Wembanyama, man. On absolute smoke. Man said Slot got that Ten Hag gene, first season, good season, second season, it's not looking good. I hear it. Hey, you lot, run up the likes. Let me send out the link to the man then before he close out. Because more often than not, even when I run solo streams, when man them want to join, if they got something they really want to say, I run it for the first 40, 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, depending on what's going on. Give me a second. Right, 1 second. Flawless, what's your prediction for the Brighton game, bro? For some reason, I think, you know what? 2-2, you know. Because Brighton will allow you to play. That's one thing about Brighton. As good as they are on the ball and getting forward, Brighton will give you moments. But you know what? Watch Belieber have the best game he's had all season and ball out. You know what I'm saying? Watch him absolutely ball out against us. I'm like, whoa, get him. So 2-2. 2-2. That's what I'd say. 2-2. I can't lie, I'd be happy with Iriola, but I'm still leaning more towards Glasner. I don't think we have the squad depth to keep up the high press Iriola plays. Fez, I'm with you. I wouldn't be against it. If we was to go get a Glasner, I'm like, I see it. Cool. All right. Because he's enough. Yeah, man. Belieber gonna ball out. You already know. Slot is Lex Luthor, man. Evil. I think he's doing a fantastic job at Liverpool so far this season. I don't know what you're talking about. Fantastic. He's hit up Eddie right now. Yeah, Kaneki on his way to you right now. Hold up. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. We'll probably be redirecting to the gaming channel as well if the man is still around. If they are. 2-1 to the you reckon 2-1, yeah? Watch along on Beijing Reds TV, crap. What are you saying? What are you saying? What is it? Talk to me. Let me know. And yes, like Gav said, run up the likes as well. Yo, Kaneki and Eddie just sent you, man, the link quick. Hey, Sultan, big up, man. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're good. Good to see you lot in the chat, man. All the time. For real. Absolute real ones. And yet with it, I've not watched PSG like that, but Zidane does seem like a good centre back. 100%. Him and Holson, even though Holson at points has struggled for Madrid. But we see Kirkes. But what I like about Iriola is I've watched Bournemouth and Truffett looks calm. That's what I like. Like, I've watched him. I'm like, I don't know where they signed him from, who he is, but seems just calm, for real. What are you saying, Kaneki? You good?
Yeah, right now I'm good. You know, my signings the signings that I wanted at Manchester United are showing everybody why I wanted them at Manchester United. Did you see that PSV game, Sibari? Yeah.
Nah, well, go.
That's the midfielder that I was talking about to it, LFC side, that I said he should be at Liverpool. Because I was bringing up him, I said I wanted him at Man United to play in that double pivot that we had. Yari Debussy, the Belgian goalkeeper that I wanted here with Lamens today, got man of the match against Aston Villa.
Oh shit, is it? Okay. Mate, I didn't watch the game.
I watched it today. He got man of the match against Aston Villa. Aston Villa took like what? What was it like? They had like 9-10 shots on target and only scored one.
Mad.
Yeah, they had 7 shots. Yes, 7 shots on target, only scored one. Every single thing. And note, this guy has pensioners in front of him. This man is playing at Go Ahead Eagles. Yeah, Jari Debussy is playing for Go Ahead Eagles. If I had put a gun to someone's head and said, "Name me one player from Go Ahead Eagles,"
Pull the trigger, man. Pull the trigger.
All right. Man got man of the match. I was watching the game today, and it wasn't that Go Ahead Eagles defense was good. It was just they couldn't get past him. Even the goal that they scored, it was a deflection. That's why it passed. That's why it passed him. It was a deflection. If it wasn't for the deflection, he'd have saved it. So Jari Debussy, 26-year-old Belgian goalkeeper, 2 foot, 2-footed, fantastic. He had one of the highest passing accuracy of any goalkeeper in Europe last season, and he's 5 million.
And this is the Go Ahead Eagles goalkeeper, yeah?
Go Ahead Eagles goalkeeper, yes.
I'm just knowing it down, that's all. Cool.
Yep. Jari Debussy. 6 saves this game. 6 outstanding saves.
That
6
sounds like a
outstanding
Nigerian
saves.
Premier League team. Go Ahead Eagles. Where are they from?
Yeah. Dutch?
Yeah, he's Belgian.
Shit.
Yeah, he's from the Dutch league. Yeah. This man out here has literal pensioners in front of him. So a team full of literal pensioners. And Aston Villa struggled to pass him. This man kept Ollie Watkins quiet the whole game. I think he even saved the penalty. I think he saved the penalty, or did Buendia miss? Man of the match it was a man of the match performance the whole game, and he's 5 million. But man want to tell me there's nothing on the market. Okay.
No, but connect me. Ignorance is bliss, man. People living in a certain mindset where not even attempting to be okay with what they don't know, right?
Boss.
Like it's the craziest shit. Especially when it comes to United players and who we're gonna be linked with. The worst part is, right? Like the track, we've bought good players. It's been our implementation of said players that has made them look like they're nothing.
Yeah, but Eddie, the Liverpool game. The Liverpool game, how everybody has seen hyping up that Bruno Fernandes to Harry Maguire, for the winner. I want everybody to go back and understand that Liverpool's goal, the Cody Gakpo goal, came from Bruno Fernandes losing the ball and Harry Maguire losing his man.
All their attacks. Pretty much.
I just want you to understand, the goal that Liverpool scored was Maguire and Bruno's fault. I'm not praising.
It's the same people. That's why.
Think about it, Flawless.
When it comes to that result, I only accept it for bantering purposes.
That's all I accept it for. That's all I accept it for.
I don't accept
it's just for bants.
Yeah, I don't accept it as anything more than that, like it's not something that I look at and I can be confident in saying, oh yeah, we're gonna get the job done because of who we have next. Like, brother, we are playing Brighton Munich. They are Brighton Munich to us. These people, I don't know, fucking Welbeck, forgot where he came from.
Welbeck, forgot he was money.
Forgot he was, like, we built him. Now he wants to show out. Like,
bro, you're calling them Brighton. You're calling them Brighton Munich. These mans are moving like flipping Deportivo Alves in 2004 when they had that one good striker and went all the way to the Champions League.
And you would have
What was his
thought
name?
after they lost João Pedro, it'd be like, okay,
Deportivo
there's a bit of something here.
Yeah,
But no,
because, bro, I don't get it. Because I'm hearing about. I'm like, first of all, I'm like, bro, let's be honest. If we were to play that Anfield game again, we get slapped. Like before Man United scored one, Cody Gakpo should have had a hat trick. After Man United scored, Cody Gakpo should have had a hat trick.
Yeah, he missed
because
it.
everything that went down.
With me, Kaneki, I'm not gonna lie to you, boss. When a player doesn't take his chances,
fam, I'm not. You don't know how happy I was that Cody Gakpo just decided to be crap against us.
That's my
That's
thing.
nobody's fault but his own.
With us, you know, like that game was so weird because honestly, and I mean this without saying, there were points in that game where it looked like nobody was playing football.
No.
I don't know.
We were so bad, we made Liverpool play on our level, and we were both just horrible after.
Yeah. And like people are talking about second balls, pause, and it's like, okay. D-ball, kickball, chase after ball. The antithesis of that is second balls. Pause. Like you don't at Manchester United, you do that shit when you're playing like 2009 Barcelona because you know you can only beat them through athleticism and grit. You're not going to be able to play football when they're the best footballing side we've probably ever seen. That's okay.
Yeah, that was basically what we used to do with Arsene Wenger and Arsenal. Like you're not going to Highbury to play football.
And that's again what we're talking about is the level of football they used to play at that time, right? Because I think you can make the argument that athletes in this era are better, but we have in years of past the footballing technique was just way better as well. And because it had to be, right? Pitches weren't as taken care of. Players were more physically imposing. They were allowed to be. So if you were
allowed to actually play the game,
if you couldn't hold on to the ball, you're gonna go through it. Like you're not gonna go anywhere. You know. So yeah. Oh, to Jez. Hey man, listen, man.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Hold that. We gonna get to that. 100%.
We're gonna get to that soon. But I just want to just bring it up.
Do 1 second, can I? Hey, big up to my guy Ace every single time. Yo, Ace, hope you're blessed, man. Hope you're blessed. I see you streaming out here every single time. So shouts to you, Ace, man. I shout you. Dunsey, big up, blessings. Charlotte, nice to see you as well. Love every time, Charlotte. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're good. NBA, that's where we was gonna go to before we go to the
NBA.
Go.
Yeah, before we go to NBA, it's just finish this off right now because I've been seeing a lot of way too much Man United fans give one. I want Prime to find the clip of me talking about the Liverpool team and what Slut should have done, and then show Slut actually listening to what I said. And just look at the performance right now. Liverpool in a 4-4-2 isn't that bad. It's just that they don't have that, as I was saying before, the weaver in that midfield, a combative midfielder that wins tackles. They don't have that in their midfield. They have Gravenberch that's okay with the sitting and ball carrying. They just don't have a tackler. And that's all they needed. The whole of the summer transfer window, you heard me saying it, when everybody was like, oh man, Wirtz is not an attacking midfielder. Let's get this out of here, okay? I don't care what FIFA says. I don't care what FIFA says, yeah? I don't give a crap that his FIFA card says Cam. The brother is a wide playmaker. That's what he is. Back in the day, he'd be considered a left midfielder or a right midfielder. You put him out wide where he has space to see the attackers up front and pass the ball to them. He cannot play through the middle in the Premier League. Playing through the middle in the Premier League and playing through the middle in the Bundesliga is two different kind of space. Yeah? That's way different attributes. To play in the middle in the Premier League, you need your attributes need to be way different. Wirtz don't have the attribute to play in the middle of the Premier League. You want to use him correctly, use him like how Chelsea used Eden Hazard. When everybody was telling me,
sorry.
if he plays, what happened to Gakpo? Wirtz can play on the right. But Kaneki, Wirtz can't play on the right. Well, as you saw in the Champions League, he can play on the right. You want to know what elite players do? They adapt. What did you see from him on the right? He had space on the ball, he had time on the ball, and he had enough people around him to pick a pass. He's not surrounded on the wing because it's only one person on the wing. And when you have someone on the wing that's overlapping, dragging players off of Wirtz, guess what that gives him? More time and space to pick a pass. When I was out here saying this, people thought I was capping. Now you're seeing how Wirtz actually performs when he's drifting from off the wing to the middle, off the wing to the middle. Stop playing Wirtz as a cam. He cannot play there. Put him on the left and bench cut.
If I remember correctly, he played as a left 10 when Leverkusen played a back three, right? He was one of two 10s.
He played in a back three, and in defense, he played on the left. Put it like this. Everyone says always use that woke terminology as a left 10. He played as a left mid. He played as a left midfielder. Yeah? In transition, you see him on the wing on the left and drift into that 10 position. It's left mid, drift 10. It's literally like Eden Hazard. I'm not comparing him to Eden Hazard. I'm just saying positional play, it's on that level.
I get what you're saying.
Reason why Bayern Munich wanted him. Musiala would have played through the middle because Musiala's strength is through the middle. Musiala is
my dog on that training pitch.
Yeah. Musiala is an actual attacking midfielder. Olise and Wirtz are people that play on the wing and drift centrally. Stop confusing 10s with wide playmakers. I think the moment we stop doing that, you'll see a lot of players stop getting misprofiled. I bet we'll stop seeing players get misprofiled. Liverpool needs to drop. You need to bench Salah now, okay? Let's just do Salah.
Wait, Kaneki, don't give him the formula. Don't do that. Don't give him the
formula. I'm just
fam.
It's not like they're going to listen. Bench Salah, okay? Kiers on the right, Wirtz on the left. Yeah? If you want to place, put Szoboszlai beside of Gravenberch in that double midfield, double pivot then. Since you want to use Gravenberch as a right back, put him in the midfield then. Have Szoboszlai do the box-to-box role. He has the engine for it.
I get what you're putting down. Putting down.
Have two players there that can actually find Isak. You want to know what Chiesa can actually do? Cross. You know what Wirtz can do? Cross. You know who right now needs crosses at Liverpool? Isak. Yeah? To give the freedom to Wirtz. I am sorry, Liverpool fans might not like this. Sai, you might not agree with me. To give Wirtz freedom, you have to play Robertson. Kerkez has no type of chemistry or positional intelligence to play beside a Van Dijk or anybody in that Liverpool backline.
Kerkez right now.
Remember me saying on the stream, Flawless, that if Man United want to win, we should target Kerkez.
Kaneki, the brake pad's gone, man. We can't on that Salah mobile. The brake pad's gone, homie. You can't.
No, it's gone. But I'm saying if Liverpool wants to try and get the best out of Wirtz right now, do not force Kerkez into this team right now. Let him earn his way back into this team. Robertson is awful, but we can't be saying that Kerkez has been playing good right now. Kerkez hasn't had a good game at Liverpool. He's not.
Kerkez looked like that kid who let go of his mama's hand in the mall, and he just looking around trying to figure out what's going on.
And that is factual. You want to know why? And guess what? Kerkez right now is at fault for some of Liverpool's drop points.
Oh yeah, he got
majority of the goals that Liverpool have conceded have come down his side.
I get you, Kaneki. I get what you putting down, brother. Because I'm looking at Kirk. Like I said, Kerkez day after day is looking more and more like a product of a system.
Brother, this man is looking like a flipping B-Tech Luke Shaw.
And that's tough
That's
to
what
do.
he looks like. He looks like a B-Tech Luke Shaw. Positionally indisciplined, yeah, has no type of focus whatsoever, and is susceptible to the ball behind him. Like, you can easily just pass him. With Robertson in that team, that's more defensive solidity. That means the left mid don't need to trap back as much.
Not even
That gives
Robertson's
Wirtz the
break pass
freedom
is
to do
gone,
what he
though.
needs to do.
Robertson's break pass is gone too.
Brother, if you were Giga pressing for 7 years, if you have any type of breaks, me praise you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you. I hear. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of those guys, without the inhalers, Klopp had them
LFC
special
side said
inhalers.
he's been saying this to Flawless as well. And I trust LFC side to say this. I trust LFC side that the fact that he said he's told Flawless this.
Yeah, he has. Now, he has, in his defense, a lot of the issues he spoke about, like, in depth, like, without doubt.
Yeah, because fam, you man signed a left back, and right now he looks like Gallagher at left back. He doesn't look like a left back. Right now, Kirkes needs to earn his way back into this Liverpool team. Robertson needs to play the next 2-3 games. In training, Kirkes needs to learn positional discipline. This isn't Bournemouth. Liverpool don't have the midfield depth.
You just mentioned it there, system, because I've watched Bournemouth and Truffert looks just like Kirkes.
Exactly, because they need a bombing wing back.
Yeah,
Slut don't use wing backs. Slut don't use wing backs. He uses full backs, even in the back three. Liverpool, because of negligence, complete complacency and negligence, they did not sign 2 midfielders. Now everyone sees what LFC Sai and me have been saying. I'm not a Liverpool fan, and LFC Sai agrees with me when I said that they need 2 midfielders, and they did. Why did you sign 2 strikers? You needed 2 midfielders. You needed Steeler. Yeah. You needed Steeler and Weaver. That's who Liverpool needed.
I don't even know who that is.
You needed a tackler and a sitting playmaker.
Hey, somebody got to tell me what happened to Stiller's nose, man. Was he a boxer or something? What happened there, man?
Banner people, you see it.
Don't worry about that. But that's just it.
He could ball, but I'm like, brother, we got promos to shoot.
Yes, he looks like
he got the bell pepper joint. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
And notice this, Flawless. Remember that Trafford was the French left back that I said Man United should have signed 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, because I
remember him.
I
brought up Trafford.
Go on.
Yeah, I brought up Trafford on this channel. I brought up Trafford, Assegnon, Bowie. That's now what Bayern Munich. I brought up Mazuari when he was free. Now he's at Man United, when we could have gotten him 2 years ago for free. Yeah.
He looks like
you have Quinton. You have Quinton Merlin. Lewis Henry that went to Inter Milan. Like, you see all of these players that I've been talking about on this channel, and I was talking about these guys when they were for peanuts. Now let's talk about the FBI raiding the NBA, because that's news to me. What the hell happened?
Let's be real.
Since the Q&A, Eddie, have you seen the FBI raided the NBA?
Yeah.
So exactly. All right, Eddie, floor's yours, Eddie.
Let's be real, people.
Actually, explain to everyone like what is going on before you give your thoughts. What exactly is going on?
So simply put, one coach, one player, one assistant, 2 players were indicted by the FBI on gambling charges. Now, we have to be clear about what type of gambling charges, because only 2 of them are tied to actual NBA happenings, right? The coach was just gambling on his day off, and he happened to be involved with people, like pretty much with the mafia, like the actual mafia, right? So with the player, though, however, we talking, because I don't know, Ivan Toney was just placing bets. We We talking about Buddy was telling people what was going to happen, like who was going to play, who wasn't. That goes for the other two. Now, to be clear, and this is just me personally, I don't believe none of this shit.
Okay.
I really don't believe none of this shit because I need y'all to understand this, bro.
Oh.
We got a petty, just a petty, punk ass person in charge in this country who made it clear that the people who made his life a living hell when he was out of office, they're gonna pay.
I did see this about Gil. Sorry, go on, carry on, man. Gil is pissed, ridiculous. Sorry, go on.
This is not, again, if you really think they're doing this because they're in the pursuit of justice, you got another thing fucking coming. Because I'm just gonna say this right now.
Mm-hmm.
The government technically is shut down here in the US, right? Meaning they had an issue coming to a vote on how certain things should be handled within the government. And in order for the government to act as it used to act, there has to be a resolution voted upon and agreed upon by majority of the parties. And right now they don't have that. And so the government is shut down. And some people say it's because they were one more vote from getting a certain list to be made public. If you know, you know. And a certain
the Trump
guy,
birthday party list.
And they're not a birthday party list. Well, if you
Technically, it would be a birthday party, but the banner and I don't want Flawless to get in trouble, So
yeah,
it's a birthday party though.
I'm gonna just say, if you know the list, you know the list.
Yes, it's slumber party list, man.
So there's that, and all this does is take attention away from that. If it's real, and again, certain people, Terry Rozier, if it's real, he's in trouble for sure. He's the only one I could see being in real big trouble from this with the league. The thing with the Chauncey Billups is he was just playing in poker games, right? So he was just a part of poker games that happened to be partly ran by the mafia. And because he's a big name, he became a part of this. It's the same thing with Gil, right? Gil is just trolling. He's not a part of this case.
Yeah.
It's two different types of mobs, right? And that are involved here.
Look at this shit. Look at this, yo. By that Egypt, yo.
Yeah, man, you gotta make fun of it. You gotta do, because to be honest with you, it's Egypt, comical to me.
Look at this, yo.
Yeah, man, that he's a fool. He's a fool. He's a fool, man. It's real comical to me. It's real comical.
What is the box
allegations, by the way, people? It says informant lunch. That's what it says on it. Informant lunch. This guy, idiot, yo.
They give you a cheeseburger. They give you a cheeseburger, man. But yeah, so what I want people to take away from this is just the types of times we're living in, right? And if you're a person like me who, to be honest with you, doesn't find much, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't find much legitimacy with decisions given by the court system, because historically, certain people never get legitimate decisions. I'm just gonna take it there. This is another case where you were talking about organized crime, right? Running illegal casino joints. And a very good point, like Gil said, when you talked about La Costa Nostra, you talk about mafia families being involved, and yet you made NBA players and ex-NBA players the thing to parade around that you got. This is what I'm talking about. This one exactly what I'm talking about. Like, agendas have to agenda, right? I'm just different. I'll tell you when a certain agenda is being implemented.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers won't tell you and then act like they're doing this shit out of their own goodwill and good spirit. Right? Like, the guy who runs the FBA is a water boy. You know what that means? They say, here, boy, get me some water. And he go gets the water. This man ain't no real ass FBI agent. He was out here doing podcasts.
My team.
If y'all want to look him up, his name is Kash Patel. He is the acting FBI director. He didn't have a history as a policeman or some shit. He had never been an FBI agent before. This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, y'all gotta know. So, man, listen, dog. Some of y'all coming through here for the World Cup.
Y'all be out there?
Lock in with me. I have you right. I know where to go. I know where to kick it. Like, we don't lock in, right? I'm gonna have you right.
Go where not to go. Yeah, I hear it.
Because again, you keep fucking with these people. Like, I got sweated just coming into this fucking country. The first time I came back from Kenya and they noticed where I had went, they pulled me aside, started asking questions, started asking me, why did you go there?
Yeah.
My first answer was because I wanted to go there.
Yeah. Wait a second. My brother Eddie, why did you go to Nigeria? What do you have to do there?
That's what I'm saying. It was like, brother, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? Look at the passport, man. Do what I want. This is what my passport.
Stereotypical white guy. Hello there, Mr. Eddie. You know, would you like to sit over here for a moment? You know, we don't want to stress you. We don't want to stress you,
but boss, he said, like, hey man, just go ahead and just hang back for a little bit for me, all right? I just gotta go do something. And then somebody comes through, stiff ass suit, looks like they tie is choking the hell out of him. Asking me how was my vacation. I'm like, brother, it was cool. Can I go? He's like, almost. We just have a couple of questions real quick. So you were at this point on Swahili Coast for how long?
Straight up, man.
I don't even remember what I had on the fucking plane for breakfast. I think it was a couple of days. That's in my mind what I'm saying, but I'm just like, I think a couple of days. I'm not too sure. Like, they're taking it there because they've been told to. And so I'm gonna delve back from the politics and what's going on and shit, but the NBA shit is a joke.
I don't think they didn't know that those things were owned by mafias.
Everyone as well. When it comes to the NBA, no one's been found convicted of anything yet.
Anything?
No one's been convicted. But I'm saying this: I don't think they can pull the "we didn't know it was owned by a mob family." Like, everybody pretty much knows a lot of the gambling rings in LA, Vegas, and most of the gambling chains around America is owned by the mafia.
But that's the thing, Kaneki. Like, it's like there's an invisible line, right? So on the West Coast, it's gonna be the Israeli mob, the Chinese mobs, the cartel. When you hit East Coast, it's gonna be Italian, and it's gonna be pretty much the cartels over there, right? The cartels.
Yeah, those are the cartels from like Mexico, Panama, go all the way down.
Yeah, the cartels are pretty much the only entity that operates on both sides of what we call like the Mississippi line, which is the Mississippi River.
Yeah,
but like Vegas, people understand Vegas was built by the mafia. if y'all want to see how Vegas was formed, watch the movie Casino. Right? It's by Scorsese.
It was the Italian and the Jews, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
it was the Italians and the Jews.
The Italians and the Jews came together to make up the casino business, right? Because
Yeah,
it used to be bookkeeping, and then they evolved that shit.
Yeah.
But
They
now,
took it from the natives, if I remember correctly. The only reason why it's still there because they pay the natives there a percentage of a small percentage of it.
Casinos pay a percentage of what they make to the Native American reservations
Yeah,
located.
that's the reason why it's the reason why Vegas is so protected. There's a reason why they can't raid Vegas. It's under native law. Isn't it under like Native American law? They can't touch it.
There's certain parts, absolutely. Yeah, certain parts, absolutely.
I watch I read way too much to know these shits. I read way too much to know.
I studied law, and then I had internships in law offices and all that.
Would you believe me if I told you that I did that during COVID? I studied 3 years of Harvard's law. I did a whole. I just read the book. I just read it for no reason. I studied how to be a lawyer during COVID because I was bored.
Nah, bro, it's especially out here because every state is different.
Yeah,
something like a Harvard law book will give you a pretty good indication of what to look out for.
Yeah, it's the reason why reading it is what made me know I'd rather go to the bottom of the ocean before I go to Chicago, before I go to California.
Bro, it's the most.
I'd rather move to the bottom of the ocean before I move to California.
That's all. I'm telling you, that's a whole nother, brother. That's a whole nother. Yeah, just shit crazy, man.
Shit crazy is an understatement.
Yeah, bro.
But a lot of those things that you're saying about it, I think a lot of these things, you're correct about it. I think most of these are smoke and mirror. Like it's just something to keep the public away from continuing on certain things. That's the
biggest thing, bro. That's the biggest thing. And so again, we won't, because it'll eventually end up to that conversation. We best just to leave it at all people.
Best just don't talk about it. Yeah, best to not talk about it. That's right.
Because this, what did he say? This shit bigger than Nino Brown, man.
It's way bigger.
I'll end on this question from Side. Says, Eddie, is it a concern that now the Lakers, Dallas, Charlotte, Portland sold their teams and now Celtics are up for sale also?
No, it's not a concern because this was always going to happen. When betting became legal in the U.S., the influx of money into the product changed the game completely by who was involved, right? So it used to be people who bought franchises in the NBA, they loved sport and they wanted to build a winner, right? And a lot of these guys, when they bought the teams, they bought them for about $500 to $750 million, right? And so now you've seen a team like the Dippers, who I think the guy bought it for about I want to say 500 on the lower end of that, right?
Was it 443? I'll call it 450.
I can't.
I think it was around the 400s. I think I remembered. I think I was. Listen, barbershops teach you a lot of shit. I remember hearing them. Some guy was complaining about it. A Dippers fan.
Well, yeah, because imagine this.
So it was around 400, around the 400 mark. I think.
You buy the team for 400, right? There's a whole show about this, and then you get caught on a recorded line telling your girlfriend not to take pictures with black people because it makes us look bad.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then your punishment is you sell the team and get 2-point-something billion for it.
That's no.
Right? And so now you're talking about, with the teams mentioned here, Dallas was just bought by a family who owns a large portion of Las Vegas, specifically casinos. The Lakers were bought by a venture capitalist who just, again, he loves sports. So that's kind of one that's fitting. But
That's one that's fitting.
Charlotte and Portland and the Celtics. I think the Celtics have Saudi investment, if I'm not mistaken, which makes sense because the Saudis are really trying to create a footprint in the sports economy. Portland, I don't give a fuck who bought Portland. That's just a bad investment. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
nobody
going to Portland itself is a sin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Same thing with Charlotte. So those are just money plays, right? Those are just money plays. And it's because, again, these people bought them for cheap and they're going to sell them high. So that's what's going on there. That's all that is. So,
question: How true is this Man United takeover thing as well? Is there any truth behind that, or is it just smoke and mirror?
Because it was Turkey who said it. Do I believe he was told that? Yes, he has no reason to lie. However, we'll see. We'll soon.
We wonder why I'm asking, because I know that what what's the correct terminology I'm trying to use right now? It's like a project that they're trying to do within the Saudis. It's trying to just give them a good name, PR.
But
it's a whole PR thing. No, because they're trying to buy NBA teams.
Well, Kaneki, that's what
it's the UAE.
He said it wasn't him, and he said it isn't anybody from Saudi. It was somewhere else.
The UAE.
Yeah. I know that the UAE and these guys are trying to invest in like NBA teams. Like they're trying to. It's a whole PR stunt, really. That's technically what it is.
They want to make a league.
Yeah, I heard they want to make a league. I've heard that.
They're trying to make it like how football is. So the best teams.
He's not saying that for no reason. That's what I'd say. So I believe he was told that. Yes, how true it is and how far along it is.
We will see, because I heard about why I'm talking about it, because now that we're talking about the NBA, I'm like, I know, because the UAE and these guys, they're trying to make a league in comparison to the Champions League, where they're like, instead of saying you're the best team in the world only playing in America, be the best team in the world playing against everyone else in the world. So it's going to be like a international Champions League for with basketball. So it's going to have like a whole division system set though. So the best teams from in the US during sections will play against the best teams in Europe. Yeah, it's like they're trying to do it in a Champions League type of way. And that's what I'm asking, because I know they're trying to nominate. No, it's not. They don't want it to be under the Olympic banner. They're trying to make it an every year thing. Sunshine.
I'm gonna close out anyway, Eddie. There you go. That's the Olympic.
It's again, people. Pop gave me some of the greatest games, and I'll leave it with y'all. Follow the money. If you really tapped in, follow the money. You're gonna see why everybody making certain decisions.
Yeah, did Chris Tucker not say that in Rush Hour as well?
He may have. I don't know.
Yeah, I swear he did. In one of the Rush Hours, was it Rush Hour 2? Or was he follow the money, or did he say follow the rich white man? That's what he said. That's what he said.
Hey, that applies too. That applies.
He said we already know, but we already know who our rich white man is. Yeah. It's was it number 2? Yeah, the one with Ricky Tan. It was that one. Is that number 2? Yeah, that's number 2. Yeah.
Trust me, dog. It's like
it's such a classic film, man. I love that.
It is, man, because it's like certain movies like tap into something not knowing exactly what they're doing. But like something like that is so profound you wouldn't even think about it because of who it's coming from, who's telling it to you.
Yeah, it's Chris Tucker,
because it would be real. Film. It's like shit, you start looking at all these big money deals. Who's involved?
Oh shit!
What do you think? What do you think I'm thinking when I hear, such and such name, something Murdoch is invested in this? I already know where we going. You know what
vibes it is. You know
what time it is, man. So
we gonna close out.
Yeah,
Run up the lights. hit the subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Obviously started off solo. Brought on Kaneki, brought on Eddie as well. Shout out to both of you two also. Big up everyone in the chat as well. Big up all the regulars. Big up all the members. Big up all the moderators, all the new people. Anyone who's watching this back after, anyone who's watching it is not in the chat, but is watching. Appreciate everybody supporting Sarcasm City TV, man. So run up the likes, hit the subscribe button right here. Don't forget Sarcasm City TV Extra. We were just talking about NBA others. That's where the NBA watch-alongs will be going down, people, mostly on the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. The occasional one will be here. We did the opening game here, but all the other ones will be over on the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. So NBA watch-alongs over there, Premier League, Champions League, it's El Clasico, so La Liga will be over there as well, plus more people. That's Sarcasm City TV Extra. So please make sure you go subscribe over there. And we're going to be redirecting to the gaming channel as well. We're going to run some EAFC 26 Pro Clubs because it's playoffs. So I know the squad are around. So we're going to be redirecting straight from over there from here. So you got 3 channels, content galore, people. And on top of that, don't forget this show and all the other shows on the channel are available on all audio platforms as well. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc., people. So again, if you want to listen audio only, go to your Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, follow, 5-star us. iTunes, Apple Podcast, all you iPhone users, the exact same thing. YouTube Music, they have their own podcast directory or wherever you listen to podcasts. So big up, love to everyone that's locked in. See you lot in a couple minutes. Been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.